Alright, so we have FSD 12.5.4.2 on hardware 4. It definitely has some hiccups. Had some heartbreaking events earlier today, and it always seems to go in lanes that it shouldn't be in, and it should know better. Like if it's going to be turning right, it should be in the right lane. It always seems to turn in a left lane, and then always moving over late. So, and then up here we have an upcoming turn after this light, and it always seems to get in the right lane. And this is kind of an interesting on-ramp right here, because there's 2 lanes that go left and 2 lanes that go right. And it always seems to turn into the 2 lanes that go right, and then at the last second cuts over. And I'm wondering if version 13.2 handles this any better. So again, signaling to get in the right lane. And this is also a no turn on red, and it doesn't read that sign. So it's gonna probably try to pull up. Yeah, probably gonna have to disengage unless we have enough traffic. I actually can't see. But if this does start to go, I'll have to disengage. And it is gonna go, so I'm gonna disengage. So it does want to turn on a no turn on red. I don't know if they will fix that in later versions. I will start it now. Oh, nope. That was for the bicycle. All right, now go. All right, so it's gonna turn. Okay, actually did a little better this time. It went into this lane a little bit later than it should have, but not as bad as I've seen before. Now I did put it on auto max, and it seems to be speeding just a little bit, 42 and 35, but it feels good. It's signaling for some reason, even though it just stays in the same lane. Odd behavior. It's a little bit of a wide, weird lane there. All right, we're getting on the highway. And before, it seems to just go really slow. Yeah, we're going 30 here, and we should really be accelerating. All right. That wasn't so bad, but it was pretty slow getting on. But it's speeding up pretty nice. 65 has no problem speeding. I do have it on chill, so it does 10 over on chill. Thought about getting in the left lane, but decided against it. Looks like it's giving an odd amount of space in the car ahead of us. It's kind of keeping up with them, but it's got like 6 or 7 car lengths ahead of me, which I don't mind during heavy traffic. So this guy cuts in front of us, doesn't slam on the brakes, that's good. There's a lot of traffic that merges on I-5 right here, and it looks like it's gonna get at a break. Only a couple cars coming on. But it slows down nicely, lets that car in. Sees that car is getting out of the way, so it does speed up. That's nice. Heavy braking ahead, it's not slowing yet, just started to slow down. That felt fine. In chill mode, it definitely doesn't pass at all, even when we're slowing down pretty good here. We have an exit to take here, and it usually does this pretty harsh. It's not very smooth. It just kind of goes from one side to the other. Oh, weird break right there. It was definitely not comfortable. And we are turning left. Pretty smooth deceleration, but yeah, it was kind of a jerky right, and then did a weird break for a second for some reason. So coming up, we have a situation where we need to stay in the left lane because the right lane does end, but it has a tendency to get in the right lane anyways. I don't know if that's a mapping problem or if version 13.2 will handle it better. Maybe there's this line of cars to our right, so it won't get over, and so we won't be able to see that. But typically here, it likes to get in the right lane at this light and stay in the right lane until the right lane ends, which is kind of an abnormal behavior that I would never do that, or most people would never stay in the right lane. So I don't think it's gonna get over just because of the line of cars to our right, so that's too bad. So it is going to stay in the left lane. That's good. As you can see, this right lane was ending. Now I don't know if it's because the line of cars were there or the holiday update has anything to do with it, which I wouldn't think so. And another thing that full self-driving has a problem with is stop signs that say that right turns are permitted without stopping. It cannot read that. I don't know when signs will be able to be read and understood, but right now it always stops at the stop sign and I have to hit the go pedal so it continues a nice smooth right turn. Otherwise the cars behind me won't be too happy if I just come to a complete stop. So it's gonna, yep, it's gonna stop. So I'm just gonna press the accelerator so I don't make everyone behind me angry. Complete stop. Pretty aggressive takeoff from the stop sign. Another thing this doesn't do is read school zones, which I think is insane, or doesn't know where school zones are. There is a school zone right here till 5 o'clock, and it's 4:30, and it could care less. Kind of a jerky right turn into here. And right now, it'll pull off the side of the road. It will not pull in any driveways in this version. And that's it. All right, thanks for watching.